Islam and Corbyn's far-left Labour are totalitarian anti-Semitic allies, and that leaves Britain in a very dangerous place. Hi, I've got the balcony door closed to keep the traffic out, but that's left a reflection on my glasses. Such are the burdens we face in life. I've been in Spain for 15 years, and once when I'd come back from Blighty, a Spanish lady asked me how it had been, and I told her it was great to have breathed the air of 1,000 years of unbroken liberty. Pompous ass that I am. That liberty is not going to last. If there was a viable way to defend it, I would be back to play whatever menial role I could, but there isn't. If Douglas Murray and Tommy Robinson can't unite to stop Islamisation, how can Britain unite to stop Islamisation? When Winston Churchill was warning Britain to stop appeasement of Hitler, he was called a warmonger. If he was alive today warning Britain to stop appeasement of Islam, he would be called far right. Now, many people who are warning Britain about Islamisation are far right, and many people in the centre use that as an excuse to duck the reality that, far right or not, people warning Britain about Islamisation are speaking the truth. If we don't act on that truth as Democrats, democracy is not going to survive. Islam doesn't want to integrate. Islam wants to dominate. Its 1400-year history makes that perfectly clear. Islam and Corbyn's far-left Labour are totalitarian anti-Semitic allies, and that leaves Britain in a very dangerous place. Very few people call Douglas Murray far right. The only people who call Douglas Murray far right are people on the far left, like Owen Jones. And how frustrating do they find it that no matter how much politically correct garbage they throw at him, such is the stature of Douglas Murray, nobody apart from far lefties believe he is far right. When it comes to Tommy Robinson, it's not just people on the far left who call him far right. Many people regard Tommy Robinson as far right, and it's not just because they're victims of political correctness. As much as Tommy Robinson protests otherwise, that is not far right, his associations tell a different story. While he continues with these associations and continues the far right enabling street politics, Middle Britain will continue to reject him. War is coming, no matter what. War is coming. If we are not prepared to face a state of war by imposing the draconian measures necessary to defend British democracy from Islam, there'll be no democracy left to defend. What we'll have in the not too distant future is a civil war between the far right and the Islamic correctnic axis. And when they've carved out their turf, they will join forces to go after Jews and Christians. We do not get to choose our Churchill. We do not get to choose our Churchill. Nigel Farage doesn't want the job. Our Churchill is a far-right friendly yobbo from Luton. No one has suffered and sacrificed as much as Tommy Robinson to tell the truth about Islam. The present authorities, not the present officers, they've saved his life. The common purpose, politically correct present authorities would like to destroy him or have him killed. Hopefully, when he's back in court on the 4th of September, they won't be given another opportunity. Hopefully, he and Douglas Murray will start talking. Hopefully, Douglas Murray can convince him to shed his far-right baggage. And hopefully, he can convince Douglas Murray to shed his twee notions about what it will take to defend British democracy. If Douglas Murray and Tommy Robinson can't come together to stop Islamisation, British counter-jihad is a lost cause.